UCW Nation. Let me hear you make some noise. Noah, I can't believe I'm going to say this in front of this audience, but you're a little premature right now. It's time for me to give the UCW State of the Union address. If you could please vacate the ring. Thank you. It is the show after incarceration. Are you people not ecstatic for what tonight can deliver? Tonight has so much potential. Tonight has the capability to be the best show of the year. And every single show under my leadership as the voice of the board of directors has been better than the last show prior. Mic check. There we go. So, of course,
I'm serious. I'm not trying to heckle you. I'm giving you sound advice. Sit down.
That's a good point. Ladies and gentlemen, Derek Giannetti is in the house. Derek, I appreciate the advice, but I gotta know, who gave you the advice to grow all 6 hairs on your chin right now? Because I wouldn't listen to anything they say ever again. Derek, I'm really glad you're here. And I'm glad you're here because I have a fantastic announcement, ladies and gentlemen. Because as you all know, every single person in the back absolutely cherishes the UCW fans, right? You guys, we do this for you, right? Every single in the back does this for each and every one of you. Am I right? They do this for the fans. Give yourselves a round of applause. They do this for the fans. So the UCW-Zero Board of Directors had a meeting, and what they decided was that UCW needed an official UCW-Zero president. And what they said was, let's leave it up to the fans. What they said was, let's give the people a voice, let's give this audience a voice, let's make their voice heard. You people have an opinion, you want it expressed, am I right? You guys would probably pick someone like Noah, right? You'd pick Noah to be the president of UCW? Or maybe you'd pick a legend like Derek Giannetti to come out of retirement and serve as president of UCW, am I right? And therein lies the problem. You people may have a voice, but your voice sucks. Your voice is terrible. Your voice is the voice of no reason at all. Your opinions don't matter, your voice doesn't matter, and most importantly, your vote doesn't matter. So the UCW-Zero Board of Directors, right then and there, made it an executive decision. And ladies and gentlemen, there is only one man standing in this ring right now, and I am proud to tell each and every one of you that Josh Damien is the UCW-Zero president. And I get it, that's unpopular with some of you, I completely understand, but let's look at some of the things that have happened under my leadership. Incarceration was sold out before the show even started. We had to add chairs in. We had one of the most bloody, violent matches. For crying out loud, Los Mochi Paco had tacks thrown and kicked down his throat. And isn't that what you people thrive on? Nothing but pure violence. So really, who better than the man who brought you all of that? No one. And I'll tell you why. You people are too cheap to buy Noah's t-shirt, let alone have him run an entire organization. Congratulations. You had enough money from the strip club to buy his shirt, which the last time I checked was only $5. Being number one is great. Being number one at a $5 strip club is not something to brag. Testing.
Now, as much as I would like you to kill my crowd even more with your boring-ass speech, I feel like there's something that needs to be said. First and foremost, Derek Genetti's chin hair is awfully cute, but on his chin, he has more hair than you do on your nuts. Okay? Hi, Derek. Now, I don't know what your problem is with all these great fans that spend their hard-earned money to come see a couple of gentlemen like Vig, like Dallas Murdoch, and myself come put it on the line every single month. But, you know, I've been running through my mind, we have a motto, and I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Vig, what is our motto?
Well, we had our motto of wrestling's real simple. It's made of three things. It's popping gas station sexual enhancement pills, popping the boys, and popping the booker.
Now, see, I thought about that. No, nothing's wrong with that. And then I thought about me and Dallas and our relationship. And, you know, we've known each other a long time. And, you know, one thing has been always about respect. And there's one thing he taught me. Dallas, what did you teach me?
We go big, but we don't go home.
Bitch. So, with that being said, why don't you continue with your little state of UCW speech, whatever the hell that is.
Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for the HR Nightmare, am I right? Oh, no. There's no reason to get me to shut up. I'm going to talk about you guys. Isn't that what this is all about? You guys like the HR Nightmare, so let's talk about the HR Nightmare. Let's get a little bit real here for a second. Vig. Oh, Vig. When I saw you for the very first time, you were bicep curling more weight than I even weighed, man. In that gym, you know, that little hole of a gym, and I was like, I'm going to let him finish, because if I talk to that guy in the middle of a set, he's going to clothesline me, and it's not going to be pretty. But let me tell you something. Since I found you in that little hole of a gym, you have been nothing short of the biggest disappointment in that locker room. And then there's Dallas Murdoch. Dallas, I've known you for a long time, just like you've known Jason Jackson for a long time. I have nothing but respect for you. But let's be honest for a second. You're a big Oakland Raiders fan, am I right? You know what the difference is between you and the Oakland Raiders, Dallas? The Oakland Raiders could actually win a championship in the next year.
I love your lame-ass jokes, but we came out here to see what we're doing tonight.
Oh, Jason Jackson, I have saved the best for you, because you haven't been relevant since you had the title of Pit... Am I still here? You haven't been relevant since the title of the Pit Bull in a little tag team known as the American Pit Bulls, am I right? And last time I checked, your partner was definitely the captain, and you were definitely the Pit Bull, and that makes you his bitch.
Hey,
So
we
you
all
wanna-
make mistakes with girlfriends, are we right?
So if you want to know what you're doing tonight, I'll tell you what you're doing tonight. Tonight, there will be a 4-tag team match for the UCW-Zero Tag Team Championships. And you two are one of the tag teams in it. So if I were you, I would head to the back and get ready.
What about me? What about me? Please, Josh, give me a match.
I'm glad that you used the microphone because otherwise I wouldn't have been able to hear you from down there. Jason, your match tonight is simple. You had a really great match at Incarceration, right? You teamed up with the 60-year-old, 70-year-old, 80-year-old, he's probably dead somewhere, Deacon of Doom, am I right? You teamed up with him and he won, but you didn't get the pinfall, did you? You didn't get the victory. That was the Deacon of Doom who won. So tonight, I'm going to let you go up against one of those competitors in that match. And it's actually going to be against a former UCW heavyweight champion and a guy that you guys might have seen on TV once or twice. I'm going to have you go up one-on-one tonight against Martin Casaus. Oh, and I'm not done. Because as soon as that match is over, I have a surprise that, well, I was going to save for the end of this speech, but since you boys so rudely interrupted, that big surprise will come right after your match.
Well, thank you, my lady.
And before I was so rudely interrupted, there's one area that I want to touch on. You know what? That's what the masses would have said to your mother. But she didn't either. The one last thing I want to touch on is that the one thing I want to do as UCW president, I want to make the UCW women's division relevant again. Because quite frankly, I have the most respect for Paradise, but she has not had one competitor who has been able to dethrone her of that title. And it gets to the point, when I think of the UCW women's division, I don't think about our women's champion Paradise. I think of Greek goddess Demetria. And what I think about her is that she's kind of like Greece herself. You give them time and opportunity, but they just can never capitalize without a bailout from a guy with a book. So here's what's going to happen tonight, Demetria. You are going to go one-on-one, but it's not going to be against Paradise. It is going to be against the original diva, Morgan. Victoria, the ring is yours. Let's start this show.